Alright, so let me talk about Whistlin Wally, who, by the way, is to our left over here. He's getting into his truck right now. Anyways, so day 3, no, let's keep this on. Day 3 of Whistlin Wally playing loud fucking music in the madhouse known as the gym here. So today I came out around 8:30, 8:35. It was great outside. I swam out there until they closed the outdoor around 9:30. 9:25 is when I came in. And so basically I swam 50 minutes. It's nice and warm today. So it was nice. The water was warm, because if it gets cold, they don't put the tarps on anymore. So in the winter, even though the pool's out there, you can't use it a lot of the times. What a shame. But anyways, I did use it today. 50 minutes of nice, easy swimming in there. Perfect. Felt great. And I think I saw, because from the outdoor pool, you can see the outdoor hot tub. But it's kind of behind bushes and stuff. So I was like, is Whistlin Wally at the hot tub? Because that's annoying, right? Now, I can't hear anything from all the way over there. But when I went inside, I walked by the hot tub, and Whistlin Wally was there in the outdoor hot tub blasting his music. It's like, what fucking bullshit is this? Like, I'm listening to other people's Bluetooth speaker 6 feet in the hot tub. Now, I didn't want to get in. You know, I would have gotten in another 5 minutes because they closed the outdoors at 9:30, right? But I didn't, and I'm like, maybe somebody talked to him yesterday, because that was the whole thing, right? Is I left early because I couldn't tolerate it, but I told the front desk about Whistlin Wally. You know? And, I love when you stand next to people and you can hear their music. I just love it. I really need to, like, move to the middle of nowhere and not be inconvenienced by other people just existing. It's just annoying. It's not even that bad, but every day it's just, the noise just overwhelms me, you know? But anyways, getting back to Whistlin Wally making his noise. So, of course, predictably, yeah, in the indoor sauna, indoor hot tub area, he was blasting his shitty fuck music again. Now, for some reason, I wasn't that bothered by it today. I don't know why. I did have the Atmosphere app on with my Bluetooth earbuds in, right? So I guess it wasn't that bad, you know? But it's like this is now 3 fucking days in a row where I'm not now going to have to redo my schedule, and then, well, I'm going to have to go to the gym anticipating, you know, to not overlap with Whistlin Wally's workout schedule, because, Jesus Christ, I mean, this is ridiculous, you know? But I have not written to the manager yet, but this is it. I mean, it's 3 days in a row. I talked to the front desk. This is not the first time. It's just so fucking ridiculous. Now, other people have been complaining about other things, you know. It's just a lot of little things that the management just hasn't been good in the last couple of years, you know. You know, I remember the towel boys, the staff that used to be around, they used to reprimand you and tell you if you're on your phone. Like, you weren't supposed to be on your phone except for, like, MP3 stuff. Right? Although they kind of changed that as you can use your phone, you can't take pictures. Now, of course, people still take pictures. Nothing too dirty, I don't think, but like selfies, some of the younger guys. But it's like, there's not supposed to be any cameras in here. Go fuck yourself. No one cares. But the towel boys used to tell you that, hey, you can use it for listening to stuff, but you can't take pictures. Even if you were using it even if they didn't see you using it as a camera, they tell you that like 3 years ago. And it's like, okay, they're cracking the whip. Good. But now it's just, everyone's just walking by as Whistlin Wally is blasting, you know, Stairway to Heaven or something. Or Hell or whatever, you know. Stairway, I don't care. Some song, it's some boomer music. It's just, and it's just so disappointing that can I just not have someone blasting their shitty music at 9:30? Can we not have people around who are blasting their music in indoor spaces? You know, is it this complicated? You know, is it this complicated to just say, hey, sir, the barn you were raised in, maybe there were speakers everywhere and you could just, whenever you could, right, this is not one of those places. And the frustration is, despite the fact that it's some #1 place to live, yeah, okay. We've discussed that before. There unfortunately aren't too many alternatives. You know, maybe I should look for them. There was going to be a Lifetime Fitness that was going to open, but COVID put those plans on hold, so it's always been scheduled. And it's going to be one of these things here that's the Lifetime Fitness thing that's close to here is going to be, what do you call it? It's also going to be right next to like some apartment complex that they're building it jointly, and some restaurants there. So you don't have to live in the apartments to get a membership, but it's built with the idea that, hey, we're going to double dip, and you know, the apartment complex is going to be close to all these things, so they can jack up the rent there. You know, that sort of thing. But what's my point? Yeah, so it's just really disappointing. I don't feel as terrible about it as I would like yesterday or day before yesterday. Maybe I'm just like, yeah, this sucks. You know, because again, I've looked at the Yelp reviews for the gym, and people are complaining about very much the same things. Like, it's kind of dirty. They don't clean it as often. Like, the whole place. Like, you can see the same unidentifiable dirt, you know, in like the same place for a month. And it's like, ugh, how hard would it be to go through here? And then, of course, whenever the locker room itself, they do vacuum, even when you're there. The people who use the gym, because I only swim here, right? The people who use the gym in the sauna, they complain that as they're on the machines, the vacuum people are right under their feet. And it's like, what the fuck is this? You know? Is it this complicated to just, you know, have some basic service here? But apparently it is. And again, the frustration is where to go. Because you'd think, oh, you could just go here, you can go there. Guess there's a YMCA. I know at the old place where I used to live, I went to the YMCA on a temporary basis. That my place closed down for renovations after the hurricane or something, and they gave us a free pass to the YMCA. It was okay, you know, and at least you could say, if this place sucks, then we can go to that place. And here, there's a YMCA, I think, but it's like, isn't this fucking complicated to put together a pool that's hot all the time, okay, a couple hot tubs, you know, a couple saunas, clean them every once in a blue moon, maybe, and not have Whistlin Wally with his ass blast music? You know, is it that hard to create a sort of country club atmosphere? There is a country club, and I looked into it because one of the other guys who was complaining in the sauna about this place, he's like, I looked at the country clubs around here, and there's a few. The country club does not have a pool open, you know, in the winter months, which means ridiculously Memorial to Labor Day or something. Like, I've mentioned this before, that the community pools everywhere or the neighborhood pools are this way. And it's like, why can't you just have them open? Just put a heater in it. You know, why is this so complicated? So country club doesn't have a year-round pool. Is it this fucking complicated? It's a hole in the ground. It's already there. Make it hot all the time. Make it 82 degrees. 80 is a little too cold in the winter for me. Make it 78 in the summer when it's 100 degrees. Make it 82 in the winter. Piping warm. Piping warm. That's the new temperature. And that's it. Piping warm. 82 degrees. You can casually stroke... Ooh, purple. Look at that. You can casually stroll around, you know, do your grandma swimming like I do now. You can still do laps in 82 degrees. That's perfectly great for the winter. And have a chiller machine. They have chiller machines. It's like, why is this so fucking complicated? And then get rid of the fucking assholes like Whistlin Wally, you know? Sir, this is not a barn. You can't just make noises here all the time. And then, again, he's just whistling a lot. I call him Whistling Wally because that's the first thing I noticed about him years ago, that he just had these random whistles. But on top of the random whistles, he also then whistles along to the music he's playing. It's like, what barnyard animal are you? You know? It's just... yeah. It's just whistling along to your music and then pour out a cold one. Because yesterday, I didn't see him drinking today, but yesterday, poured out a Coors Light. Just 9:30, blast the music, whistle along, and what is this, a fucking... They wouldn't tolerate this shit in a pub. They play their music, right? You know? Well, if you start whistling along to the music in a pub, the bouncer's going to have a word with you, right? Like, even that's asinine. Even for a pub, you wouldn't tolerate this shit. You know? But hey, a gym, 9:30, nice quiet sauna. I see this Asian man always scurrying off out of the sauna when this guy starts blasting his music. I always see him leave for the showers and just leave. Okay? Always does it. He always stays till closing if Wally's not playing his stuff. The minute Wally starts playing his stuff, the Asian man just scurries out of there because he's like, meditating, and it's very stereotypical. Sir, you are a walking stereotype. But he's kind of meditating or just quietly sitting in the sauna. Minute Whistlin Wally comes in with his fucking Bluetooth speakers, he's out of there. It's just a nuisance, you know? Anyways, I think that's all I have for now. So, yeah.